So it's finally here, John. The official trailer of Joker, Folie, Deux. I hope I've said that right. I'm not French, as you can tell. I'm Italian. But we're here to watch, obviously, Joker 2 trailer, official trailer. Just coming under 3 minutes, John, which is very good. It's very, very good. I don't really care if they give too much away. It's the Joker. Love the character. Love Joaquin Phoenix as playing the character in this Todd Phillips follow-up.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting. Lady Gaga's in there now. They took the sort of genre, switched it a little bit about with a kind of musical sort of theme to it, which makes sense. You don't want to repeat what you've already done. Come in fresh, come in new, come in with some different direction, and that's what they've done. So looking forward to seeing this.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it as well, Stephen. Did we react to the teaser?
I think we did.
I want to say we did, yeah. It was intriguing.
Yeah.
Obviously, a lot of kerfuffle over it being a musical. How are they going to navigate that with the first film definitely not being a musical? And where can you really take the character after that film? Because Joaquin's not usually one for doing spin-offs or sequels. And the character itself, can you better the story from the first film, which gets a lot of shit now, but it was a truly brilliant film. Was it a remake of Kings of Comedy? Was it a Martin Scorsese homage? Probably. But I thought it was a very good and interesting story.
Yeah.
It hadn't been told before. Really a villainous DC story, standalone story, without a hero in there. So, yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I like the vibes of the first one, the teaser, that is, for this, Folie, Deux. And I'm looking forward to seeing just how they can back that up with this new promotional piece of video footage. I'm looking forward to seeing where they go with it, man. And I'm receptive to the musical.
Yeah.
Some of the best moments in that first film were very music centric and heavy. So, yeah, shall we press play?
Yeah, let's do it.
And get right into this here. Play off. Make sure it's 4K.
2 years ago, the name Arthur Fleck hit Gotham like a hurricane.
The trial of the century.
They believe Arthur Fleck to be some kind of martyr. Well, he's not. There's a monster.
When I first saw Joker, when I saw you, for once in my life, I didn't feel so alone anymore.
Joaquin.
Yeah.
Crazy.
How about you, Arthur? Do you still think you're a star?
Showtime.
The small
You can do anything you want.
the sun comes.
You're Joker.
Look around. Look at all these people.
Bring on.
I will no longer allow any of you
So stop your
What the hell?
to keep me down.
Be happy again.
I got the sneaking suspicion that we're not giving the people what they want.
It's okay, baby. Let's give the people what they want.
And the sheer carnage. Watch him.
Last show. That was great.
Okay.
You think she's real though?
See, this is the
Yes,
thing.
you know, I mean, the
wanted
whole-
to talk to you about
Yeah.
this, John.
Yeah.
This whole thing we've just watched.
Yeah.
What parts happen and what parts
Exactly.
didn't. That's the thing. But
Because he's locked up.
yeah,
So how does he get out? How did he explain it? Is it all within his head? Because we know a lot of the first film was just fantasy from Arthur Fleck. It was just nonsense in his head. And it obviously created a lot of conversation afterwards. What was real, what wasn't real? Did he interact with the neighbour? Did this happen? Obviously, we know he wasn't on the show when he was fantasising about that in the middle of the film. It's been a while since I watched Joker, but I think he was fantasising about being on it.
I think it's
at the end, he was very much on it. It's amazing, though, Stephen, visually. Just, again, the scope of it. And just looking inward into this character, I see a lot of inspiration in there from other crackpots of yonder years, the likes of Ted Bundy. That trial where he's up, he's very charismatic. He's obviously an odious and horrible individual, Joker. Obviously, he's been shaped by a society, that was the meme, wasn't it? But that nonetheless doesn't lessen the fact that he's an odious murderer. But he's charismatic and a lot of people connect with him, just like Ted Bundy. He seemed to connect with people, which was weird because he was a serial killer, mass murderer. So there's a lot of inspiration in there for previous sort of odious characters. Yeah. And he's obviously just an iconic villain as well, isn't he, Joker?
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, as iconic as he is, John, I don't think Joaquin Phoenix was keen on doing a follow-up initially. And I don't think Todd Phillips was initially keen on doing a follow-up at the time. But there is reasons, you can see it now, the reasons why they came back to do this. And I think Lady Gaga has a lot to do with it. Yeah. I think presenting that to Joaquin Phoenix to sign him up for, because he wasn't signed up for a sequel, was changing genre and bringing, someone like Lady Gaga in, who's a fantastic actor. Let's not forget, she is a good actor, as well as a fantastic singer and musician. Not my cup of tea, but you can't deny it. She's a fantastic musician and artiste. And Todd Phillips, again, he's continually, he's kept it that sort of theme going once again. I believe a lot of this is just in Arthur Fleck's head, a lot of what we just witnessed. But
I'd like to think it wasn't.
I don't mind that. Yeah, I think things like the prison
for the evolution of the character, because he was obviously really lonely looking after his mother.
I think the game show sequence.
Yeah, it's fantasy.
There's no way that.
I'd like to think that obviously Harley Quinn is very much there and part of his life. It's a strange thing to say for a villainous character who's murdering people and obviously inspiring anarchy, but
is it maybe from her mind?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it could be. She's batshit crazy as well, let's be honest. But just for the character, where he was at, just for the evolution, for him to have a significant other in that story, it would evolve the character even further. And they can kind of bounce off each other and create even more anarchy and chaos. So, but I'm looking forward to it, man. It was a film I never really wanted or thought I needed. Much like you said, Stephen, Joaquin Phoenix never really thought he wanted or needed it. Yeah. But Todd Phillips is obviously very influential and just changing that genre and giving a sprinkling of something different. That's probably what's changed his mind.
As well, John, the release date of this is the beginning of October now. Last week we did the Beetlejuice trailer, which I think comes out in September. And I asked the question, why is it coming out in September, not October? Because it would make more sense. That might be the reason for it. It's coming out a month earlier because they don't want to clash with this film.
Yeah, they'll be moving out the way. Yeah. This will be a monster.
Yeah.
This will go right into December. And then you're starting to trample on other films that are coming out in December, which off the top of my head I can't think of, but I'm sure there's big ones coming out. A few around about Christmas Day this year. Yeah. So this will definitely have legs if it's anything about it at all. Much like the previous film, it will be there or thereabouts in December time. So they'll be positioning and strategising when to release movies.
Yeah, definitely.
And if this is October, then no other films can nowhere anywhere near it. So that probably is why. Because Beetlejuice you would associate with a sort of Halloween special, but not. It does look good though. I'm looking forward to it. I love Joaquin. I've been watching the guy for years and years. Such a phenomenal actor. He comes from a real family of brilliant actors. Certainly his brother anyway. I don't know about his family in general. So he's just part of the sort of the furniture in Hollywood at this point. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what he brings to this character now, moving forward. Can they do more connections with the likes of the Waynes and whatnot and just introduce more sort of Gotham and Batman lore in? I don't know if they're even going down that road. Is it just solely about Fleck, about Joker? And Harley, time will tell, won't it? But I'm looking forward to it nonetheless. Just hope they don't mind too much on that stair stuff because it's been done. Yeah. Do something fresh, come on. But what's your thoughts on Joker, Folie à Deux? Is that how you say it? Folie à Deux? I do. I'm not French either, clearly. I tried to learn French. It was painful. You need to have an accent. I've got an accent, but it doesn't align itself to French, believe me. Share your thoughts down below about the trailer, about the film in general, about your thoughts on what they're exploring here, our reaction, anything at all. Share it down below in the comments section. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to get notifications straight to one's eyes for future content like this. And until the next time, thank you very much for watching us. Bye bye.